Good morning. Welcome back to Parlay for free NFL picks. First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to my guy Daniel. Appreciate the conversation yesterday about the Indianapolis Colts. Love to discuss football with anybody. For all of you out there, subscribe to my channel. Check out my picks for yesterday. See how I put down everything and give me some conversation. Appreciate that at all times. Love talking football. Let's talk about the Ravens and the Titans. Ravens, right now, streaking at the right time. They've gotten over all of this COVID issue. Defense has emerged as one of the best in the league right now. Just tough team right now. Really, really tough. They run the ball exclusively. Basically, they have more rushing yards than passing yards. The Titans, on the other hand, are the same way. These are two rushing teams that love to run the ball. They run them in different ways, but they love to run the ball. The Ravens tend to run with their athletic quarterback, Lamar Jackson. Presents a lot of problems for the defense with the speed. Opens up those tight ends down the middle. And that's the big thing with Tennessee. If you can't cover those tight ends down the middle and stop the run, you're in trouble. And as you know, Tennessee's defense is awful. Tennessee's defense, I think I put together a Pee-wee league and go out there and get 100-yard rushing on them. I don't see them being able to stop the Ravens here. The Ravens definitely will be able to stop that running game of the Titans, which puts Tannehill in a very, very bad situation. Tannehill loves the play action. It won't be no play action here. I like the Ravens minus the 3. I like the under 54 because once Tennessee gets stuck and can't run the ball, they start to revert to that passing, and the Ravens' pass defense is really good. So, moving along right here, let's look at the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints is one of the most well-rounded offenses in the league. 234 through the air, 141 on the ground. Really, really, really good at rushing the ball. Got to realize everybody's back right now. Drew Brees is back from his injury. Alvin Kamara is back. Michael Thomas is back. The offense is going to be on full go. Chicago Bears going to have their hands full. But, amazingly, Chicago Bears are a pretty good defense. You might not have noticed it because of the bad quarterback play. 3 and outs, turnovers, defense on the field for a long time. And you look at them and say, oh, it's the Bears. But really and truly, the Bears are pretty good on defense. They only give up 231 yards through the air, 113 on the ground. Puts them almost in the top 10 situation. The Saints and the Bears did play earlier this year. 26-23 win by the Saints, but the situation was different. You had Nick Foles, the quarterback. Michael Thomas wasn't playing. Just a different situation. This game comes down to one thing, Mitchell Trubisky. I don't think Mitchell can carry the Chicago Bears over the New Orleans Saints. Just don't see it. Other problem I have is a double-digit spread. I do not like double-digit spreads, especially in the playoffs. It's hard to cover those sometimes. Teams tend to slack off at the end. I think with the Saints, Achilles' heel is Sean Payton sometimes. Sean Payton can run the ball down your throat, but he wants to prove to every defense that he can throw the ball. That's the only holdback sometimes with the New Orleans Saints. Saints right now with this 141 yards a game, Alvin Kamara back. It's hard for anyone to really stop them, but sometimes he does by just wanting to throw the ball too much. Trick play here that shouldn't happen. It's always like that. But anyway, I like the Chicago Bears here plus the 10. I like the over 47. I just think that the Bears are going to have to come out and score something from the beginning to keep this game competitive, but I do like the 10 points. Let's move on to the Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. All the money's going on Pittsburgh right now. Everything. The line has moved from 3 to 6. It's a huge move. In your mind, you say to yourself, Cleveland is a divisional opponent. That makes it hard for Pittsburgh. You say Cleveland can run the ball, which Pittsburgh has been faltering on. Baker Mayfield has become a game manager. Pittsburgh hasn't been playing great as of late. Say Big Ben can't throw the ball anymore. It's a lot of things here that want to persuade you to think about the Cleveland Browns. But I'm telling you what's big. What's big is the Cleveland Browns have not practiced for an entire week. The facility has been closed for an entire week. Players can't go around each other with this COVID. They won't have a head coach for the game, which is huge. Your head coach is not going to be there. It's not like he was missing time and someone was filling in. It's going to be the first time without him, so it's different. I think it's crucial. He orchestrated that offense this year to be competitive. He orchestrated it enough to get them in the playoffs. So I just think without him being there, it's huge. No practice. I just don't see it happening. All the teams that have experienced the COVID bite they've lost. Right here, I don't think this game should be close. I think that the Pittsburgh Steelers should cover this 6 without a shadow of a doubt. There's only one thing that bothers me, and I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but I'm a realist. Mike Tomlin hates to put his foot on a team's throat. He'd rather win by 3 than 23. He gets up 14 points, and you know what? The offense goes into freeze mode. They don't know how to throw the ball no more, they don't know how to run the ball no more. Begins to rely on the defense. It's crazy. With the offense that they have, even though they can't run the ball, with those receivers against Cleveland, should blow them out. But anyway, my pick is that the Steelers should cover the 6, and I just think it'd be under 47.5. That's just me. There you go. Those are 3 picks for Sunday's games. Let's go ahead, 2021, have a better year. Let's try to get to the Super Bowl and blow the Super Bowl up. Make sure we go ahead and do whatever we got to do to get there. Other than that, subscribe to my channel. Check me out. Be safe out there. 2020-21. Give me some conversation. Give me some feedback. And appreciate everyone out there. Thanks for the startup. Appreciate it.